Hey everyone, Elly here, and thank you so much for 350 subscribers. I apologize for not being active as of late. School has been taking over, but never mind that. Today I'm here to talk to you all about character design. Now this is very important because your characters bring the story to life. Now to remind you, I'm no professional, this is just how I create my characters. There are different ways of doing things. Now there are 4 major steps that you have to take in your character design process. They are as follows: brainstorming, actually drawing, extras, and repeating. Now you might say,
Elly, why do you have extras and repeating? That's so weird.
Don't worry, I'll show you in due time. Step 1. Brainstorming. This step is the most important. You don't want to jump right away into drawing your character. What if you didn't like what you have drawn in the first place? What if the looks don't match the overall feeling of your story? Brainstorm your character's personality and potential appearance. Is he a really buff guy that's 6'6" but has a soft spot for really cute animals or stuffed toys? Write it down. Or is she a 10-year-old girl who carries a teddy bear to make her appear innocent when she's actually a demonic child? Write it down. Write it down so that you don't lose this important information later on. If you don't like what you have down now for your character, there's always room for changing that. Make sure to list all options in the event that you may or may not like your character's overall feel. Write down their skin color, their eye color, height, weight class, or body shape. Write down the emotions that they may experience to fit your series. Namesake is also important. There are times where your character may live up to the definition of their name. Take characters like Daichi or Aiko, for example. Daichi can mean number 1, or great land, or great wisdom, depending on the kanji, and Aiko means child of love. Now Daichi may love competition, and he loves being in first place because it makes him feel superior. Or he might be a guy who loves to give great advice to his friends and family. Or maybe he's a great gardener or environmentalist. Aiko might be showered with love by her parents, or she might shower her friends and family with love because of her namesake. Or their personality may be the exact opposite of their namesake. Serenity, my original character,
Donut steal.
her name means calm or tranquil, when in reality she isn't. She's full of tumultuous events in her life and handles them in a way that's not, well, serene. If you're like me and like finding name etymologies, Google will be your best friend forever. It's good to know name origin to see whether or not characters live up to their name. Step 2. Drawing. This is where you can be creative and draw what you have written down in your brainstorm. It doesn't exactly have to match because this will always change. This is also the part where you do get to draw them with different emotions. Your character could be happy or sad or angry or even jealous. I repeat, it's all about the feeling. Also consider your story's aesthetic. Is it high fantasy? If so, pore over costume history reference books and extract inspiration where you can. Is it a sci-fi epic? Study current outer space suit technology and consider how technology might advance. Or is it a Japanese school romance? Dive into pop culture and trends to make sure your character feels hip. Or not. Keep on drawing, people, until you get tired of it. Just kidding. Keep on drawing until you feel like you're satisfied. Step 3. Extras. Remember when you guys said,
Elly, why do you have extras in this video?
The reason why I said extras is because you're gonna have extra outfits. I mean, you wouldn't want to have your characters stuck with the same outfit for the whole series, do you? I mean, that's kinda unsanitary, unhygienic. You get the idea. This also leaves room for creating different hairstyles, poses, and other wonderful things that your lovely characters will have. Be creative. Draw to your heart's content. Step 4. Repeat. Repeating goes for both creating a new character as well as revisiting the design of a previously created character. I would suggest you go through steps 1 through 3 before you decide to go back and repeat or fix any of the previous steps. It makes the workflow a bit easier. Here's what I mean by this. As long as you follow this chart thoroughly, you'll be able to do fine. Thanks for watching! Enjoyed this video? Like, subscribe, and comment for more suggestions, as well as your workflow for creating characters. And one more thing, my Tumblr is in the description below. Or it can be seen in an annotation, or something. See you soon. Bye.